I'd just like to say this is the first time I've ever played this game.
Upgrades,
so
people, upgrades.
Okay, I am loading my truck full of mercury.
Rip Robin Williams.
My truck is going to be loaded of nothing but mercury.
Mercury.
Also, rip tree you dang.
Wait, Red, no, stop! Oh, God!
5,
Rip lettuce muncher.
6,
Lettuce! No, where is he?
Rail!
He's in my truck.
7,
Rail, look, this is me coming onto your broadside. Full of jade. Look all of
Where's
this.
Lettuce Muncher? He's one of my friends.
7.
He's in my truck now. And we're going to the surface.
Look how much jade. Rail, look how much jade I have.
9,
Back up and jump off mine.
Same.
10.
God dang it!
2 more.
Oh, if you look at the map, it kind of looks like a boot on a really skinny leg.
11.
Serious?
No.
Yeah,
not-
look at
not
it.
you, Iron. Get in there, Mercury.
You're right!
I'm
Oh
not-
my gosh, that is correct.
No.
It does look like a boot.
I'm trying to get a piece in my truck, but trying to get mercury in, but there we go. Okay, I'm fully loaded. 12 pieces of mercury. So, however, the price of 1 mercury is, multiply that by 12, and that's how much money I have on me.
We are like ants going for the food near his foot, and the nest is his
Wait, what's that?
That is
his
it.
peen.
Right,
Oh, I've got lots of
upgraded
messages.
I've upgraded my truck, and oh my god, it's a lot
Okay,
faster.
welcome Mega Spaghetti and welcome Mario Master Plays. Welcome to
Ah,
the stream. I'm
some-
sorry I was here
Some things are better
Oh, Lord.
unsaid. If all 4 of our streams were monetized then, they're not now.
I'm not monetized yet, remember? I'm still at 59 subscribers.
You're right. We gotta get
Doesn't know any of us is Rockio Profrey.
Red up in the world. He
Mega,
makes
you wanna
good content.
Mega, do you want to join the server?
He makes pure
$632.
content, my guys.
Thank you.
I'll be right back. I don't know if my mom needs me to do anything. but I might have
Isaac
to-
Johnson, hello, welcome. This is
Okay.
this is reason,
Have
and
fun,
that is how
Rara.
you can help.
This is treason.
Treason?
Yes. Did you know? It's treason to not subscribe to the Red Creator. Yes. Good night. Ooh, Crate of Mercury. I'm gonna take this.
Hey, wait. You know what? Treason? The fact that the press were there
$465.
worried about us committing treason.
Oh, rip bacon hair.
Dear.
No.
Let's see how much money we get now. I have 12 pieces of nothing but mercury.
Yes. Wow, 1100. That's okay. We're getting into the better.
400.
We're getting into the better money now.
I think by the time all this is on the ship, it's probably going to be close to 2,000. Because I
Alright,
have
time
12
to-
pieces of mercury.
Alright, time to switch
Oh,
jobs.
wow.
From truck driver to...
There's already people moving the ore, myself included, so there's no point in trying to switch.
Mercury. I got like basically 2 crates of mercury.
Back up.
I got mercury.
That's going to be
I got,
really
I think, lithium and
expensive.
jade right now.
Alright, you see the key to get in the ore onto the lift is you have to bump it off the truck.
Back up, you go forward and then slam it back as hard as you can. Wait, what?
1,200.
That must have been pure mercury.
Oh, God.
Let's see the.
And
Let's
we'll run over
see.
to you then.
Forward. Go forward.
1,200
1,200.
exact denominations of $1,200.
558.
Exact denominations of 100. 12 dozen no.
183.
Guys, Screwboat is actually pointing something out. He's the only person in the server wearing a reflective vest. That's actually what
Okay.
What?
So he's playing it safe. Holy crap, is this all nothing but jade? and Mercury.
I told
Basically.
I told you.
I'm
There's
trying to
literally a
get
bit where
Jay,
there's
but
over
they keep-
100 J.
No. Okay, I'm good.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
right.
drift right into that guy.
Okay, someone just left.
Okay, listen, everybody only mine like jade or whatever else is valuable. Like well over $100 in value, mind you.
Refer to the wiki wizard if you need help.
10-4.
Or the price board.
10-4 dinosaur.
Oh god.
Yeah, that just hurt my ears.
Yes, rep
So I'm gonna
headphone
invite
users.
somebody.
Up, someone's Red's back.
Yeah, sorry, my phone just cut out.
The Red Creator.
Ooh, Cobalt.
Yeah.
We're getting somewhere.
Fully hardened. 100.
Right, let's find the Jade
Who said
again.
that they were going to get the best truck in the game, which cost like 100 grand? The
Oh,
Galindo.
Yeah,
I thought-
going down.
Hello.
Yeah, top speed 35, acceleration 4, turn
thought-
speed 2, type driller.
I thought you said the best drug in the game.
Taco.
Hey, I invited a
No.
buddy of mine.
Here that only costs
Yes, Red.
it like holds 18 pieces of ore, but it doesn't cost any Robux, but I forget the name of it, and its cost.
I sent a buddy of mine a Discord invite to the server.
You
Yes.
need me, Red?
Honestly, I forget what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, honestly, it's not even worth mining anymore because there's so much backlog that there's enough to fill an entire like 2 boats.
Tell
Is
everyone
coal-
to stop
is-
mining.
Is Cobalt good?
5.
Is Cobalt
Yeah.
good?
Yes, but yeah, we basically got everything
1.
that's gonna be on the boat.
I'm headed back now. And don't load up the boat.
Just waiting
Nice
for a
game.
crate.
Okay, spawn. Was Railroad calling for me?
No, but yeah, I was, but did you see if you're in the truck thing? There should be a truck in the game that has.
No, don't.
Yeah, it's the $300,000 one, or is it 350? How
I don't
much
know,
is the
but-
truck?
I can't get another forklift in here. There's already 3. They put
Yeah.
the max at 3, so I'm just gonna get another drill.
Go.
You can just make the man's leg a bit thicker.
Oh.
Give him some
Previous
muscle
time.
mass.
The man. The man.
Mammoth.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
Roblox Mining Incorporated.
I feel like we've just painted a bone in the map. Bone with a shoe.
What the
Oh yeah.
God, there's so much ore in the refinery.
hell? Hey guys.
Okay,
Okay,
so
that's
I think I'm
diamond.
gonna.
Speed.
Hello, everybody. How you doing?
I'm doing good, Railroad. I'm right back to you, mate. I'm doing good, Railroad.
no.
Like
Pet
you too,
Russian, I
mate.
have gift for you. Pet Russian. Oh, there you are. Pet Russian, I have gift for you.
Thor?
It's new a game
My
mag.
dog won't shut up.
Is that
Rip.
Thor?
No, it's Jack's dog.
Okay, because I thought Thor was barking.
If Thor started barking, it would be a big rip.
Oh,
Ooh,
I've never heard him bark before.
you realize what you're asking? I can technically arrange that.
No. You will be banned from the world.
Yeah, don't make
Oh.
Thor bark.
Someone just drove past me in the Cybertruck.
I'm the only other person who got time.
Oh yeah, the Cybertruck.
Come
I
on.
can buy
Alan,
On my way. Look at that, boys! We got the Jews coming through!
Guys, look at the kind of entrance to the mine. Look at the entrance to the mine.
The
I have no
Cybertruck.
idea what my truck is doing. I have no idea what my truck is doing.
Oh dear.
You're
Ooh, mercury.
We got 10
the
pieces
heck
of
is
dynamite and a trigger
What?
coming through.
What? I see a truck migrating to the woods.
My truck is on its side, and it was like it was doing like push-ups on side or something. Then it like
Truck
was
doing
on side again,
push-ups? Never seen
moving,
that
and then
before.
It turned over.
In Russia, we do zero-handed push-ups.
Okay, so everybody,
In Mother Russia, we do zero
Wait,
I
handed
will
Fair
demonstrate
enough.
to you the art of incineration.
Oh,
500
no,
cash
don't-
in the incinerator, and then you
No,
can kiss your life goodbye.
no.
Amazing.
Guys, we got
Well, he's dead.
got more materials.
Oh, you got
Down
the
here.
door there in the back.
Yeah,
And I'm dead.
we. Okay, time
I
to
almost thought I
wait
got
for a
Discord
crate.
notification, but I didn't.
Ooh, a crate.
Take note of the door
Alright, I'm
behind
gonna
me.
join my buddy Megan
Okay,
Spaghetti.
we've reached the end of the mine from the side.
Seizure stream. It's not because it's meant to cause you guys to have seizures. No, it's actually more or less because of what everybody was saying at the start of the live stream.
Yes, it's the vehicles having the seizures. And maybe if the seizures are bad enough, the audience as well.
I love Thor's just looking out there.
Ah,
Look at his little tail wagging.
I
don't
don't
mind me,
know.
guys. I'm just mining through I'm just mining through rock, through pounds of rock after pounds of rock.
Right, I am not going to dump. I'm going to dump this load, and then I'm going to start actually moving everything.
I think there's already 3 forklifts.
Yeah, there already is.
Wait, there might only be 2.
Oh my god, this is much.
Rail, what are you doing?
I have no freaking clue.
I saw him have a seizure. But,
Yeah,
yeah.
same.
Get back in! Oh, wow.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm
85%.
pretty freaking deep into this mine. Boys, I'm just digging straight down. At this
Oh,
point,
no.
I'm just digging.
Minecraft.
I'm disobeying the number one rule of Minecraft.
Hola.
Never dig
Indominus
straight
Rex
down.
Alpha.
Never
heard-
dig straight down.
Ah,
That's the
smack
number
a
one rule
cat.
of
Smack
Minecraft.
a cat.
Oh my god.
I blame
Okay,
you for this.
we're in.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm having a seizure.
Same.
I'm just accelerating.
Whoa.
Seizure alert.
Ah!
Oh my god. What is this? No, mine. My precious.
Oh god.
You can only carry 1.
Oh, okay.
Whoops.
Well, I'm going.
Oh, hi, Kevin.
Whoops.
Oh,
My bad.
Is that Thor? Or is it... Yeah, that's Thor.
Yeah.
Wait,
Or,
tell that.
Sounds like he's playing with a toy.
Hola. Indominus Rex Alpha. Hola.
Indominus Rex.
No, I've got someone in my chat called Indominus Alpha, and he said hola.
That's how my hands feel when you bite them.
hands don't feel good when you bite them. Kind of hurts if you bite them.
When does it load on? Smack. How
Red,
do I load it
drop
on?
it in the white box.
Ah! Help! Help!
Press G. Oh! Okay.
Press-
Wow, he's dead.
press- We just
Okay.
died.
Red. So,
And we have just witnessed the death of Red.
okay, yes, red, oh. Yes, drop
is
it,
dead.
yes, drop it. Yay.
Boom.
You have loaded a crate onto the ship.
Boom.
Looks like we're not making $100,000 this time.
Yeah, I'm only at 1/3 the way there.
Yes. Yes. I don't think we have quite the... I don't think we have quite the...
down here by myself is crazy.
I don't think we
to-
quite have the organization to get 100,000.
Back. Oh god.
You okay, Railroad?
Baby.
Yes. 92 and a half. Okay, one more crate to go. After those two. So only like 40 grand from that one.
One more subscriber until we reach 50. 60, sorry. Wrong way.
Holy
60.
crap! Wait, guys.
Yeah?
Why is the game lagging so badly all of a sudden?
Not for me.
I don't know, I
Smack-
think it's
no,
just you.
smack a cow. You
Yeah, I'm.
dumb-
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
incinerate these ones. Red, you
Yeah, I'm in the
go to
mine,
the finish
mining
line.
everything.
You
Yeah.
might want to get out of the mine. The mine's gonna disappear in a minute. It's gonna do a heckin' magic trick and just vanish.
Okay, I'm trying to make my way out.
Hang on, wait. Let these crates fill real quick.
Too many minerals. I'm trapped.
There are too many minerals in the mine, buddy. There's too little space on the boat.
Ah!
Why? Oh,
Wait,
I'm going with the boat. Woo!
Okay, we're about to witness the death of me.
Oh. I thought,
Yay, another day.
I'm going
Another
with the
day,
boat.
another $35,000.
The boat's taking me with it. Woo! No,
2,000,
Wait, you're
Ah.
leaving the boat? Where does the boat
I
take
left-
you?
it just.
Do it.
Sorry, I
Oh god!
turn this down because if I'm.
Alright.
There we
You
go.
okay?
In case anyone's interested, Door just jumped up
Alright, I'm gonna...
and we're going to start saying,
One more boat, and I'm gonna go. I'm getting tired of mining.
How?
Are you getting
We're
sleepy or are
gonna
you just getting bored?
Just bored. Really.
Can you play it? Can you
Okay,
play the game?
I'm going to get my drill back and see
Hey,
if I
Red.
can drill more.
Look, you see my rat? My rat suit?
Yes, your posh
You
ratatouille.
see it?
Yes. This is what Remy looked like later in his career.
Ugh. Whoa! It just respawned all of us. Wait,
Another- yeah?
Smack a cow YT? Is that
Yeah?
you?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, because you look really weird. I
Yes,
just look like a PBST person ready to beat up some intruders.
I am Remy later in his career.
I'm gonna be the first person to start drilling. Yay!
Oh yeah, you are.
And I'm gonna be the second.
I'm gonna be the
And
third.
someone might be the third. Let's go. Yeah!
Oh god, you're on top of me. Oh god.
Well, you know what they say.
Jocko, you gotta press G to start your drill. I'm gonna just mine next
right,
to you.
Forgot. I forgot you have to press
You've just
G.
thrown me amongst
Press
the rubble.
G to start it.
I'm just like here amongst the rubble, like ah! Oh god!
The
Who is
rock,
that?
the rock is up to the cockpit.
There we go.
I think
I've
the
escaped.
numbers
I've
pick
escaped
up
the
on
wrath
the
of Kevin Joyner.
Yeah, mate?
Kevin Joyner is gonna join us on our journey.
Yay!
Guys, the numbers are. Oh, there we go. The numbers have reset.
Amazing.
It was saying that there was 600 out of 600.
Hello, Red. How are you doing? Driving on
Good.
top of me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here.
Yes, mine a path into the ceiling.
We're going
You're gonna give me a
We're not
seizures
You
one
blow it
day.
all up. Blow up.
Well, in that case- On my stream, it's just like ready to penetrate the back of your truck. And there you go.
That
you
doesn't
have a
sound
seizure.
that doesn't sound family friendly, if you know what I mean.
Consciously bad.
Yes,
Indeed.
it sounds horrible. In fact,
Well,
maybe you
hopefully it's
shouldn't
not.
you
Hashtag
shouldn't
NSFW.
attempt that, Red.
Attempt what? To
Oh
mine?
my god.
No, not mine. The other thing.
Oh, I won't
And
attempt it. I was just saying it
kaboom.
looks like it. Trucks are mental.
I think you're having a mini seizure.
I think all of the trucks are at the moment.
Mine
who is that?
isn't. I'm a
Oh,
quarter
it's the
mile into the
Cybertruck.
mine, and I haven't experienced one. I'm just getting crushed by rocks.
I'm also a quarter mile into the mine. Oh, you're farther.
Yeah, I'm almost 1/3 into the mine.
I thought I had a piece of mercury on my drill, my mammoth.
Okay, boys, I have just reached 1/3 of a mile into the mine.
Oh boy, I have reached a quarter mile.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the job description said that your particular drill is good for digging fast, if I'm correct, and I think you have achieved that. You are digging really fast.
Yeah, I also have a lot of dynamite on me.
You may be fast, but I have volume.
Oh, I think Railfan just joined.
Hey, Jocko, you might want to look on my live stream to see what your camera looks like.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
Jocko,
I was checking. I checked both my webcam and my Roblox cam, and
Wait,
rocks are falling everywhere.
Jocko?
Yes.
I think you're mining in the ceiling.
Oh,
Yeah, you're in
My
the
bad.
ceiling.
I know a way to get out. Just wait, and then boom.
Yeah, first load of the day, like 600.
Well, 600 isn't bad, but it's not good.
Ooh,
Not the
is that
best, but
emerald?
not the
That's
worst.
not bad. I can't see.
Oh, I am I have fallen quite deep.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
I know how to get up.
We
Just explode everything around me.
emerald.
Hey boys, I'm going over to Battleship Battles next.
Oh, yes.
Okay, heading over to Battleship Battle.
I want to get my
I
money's
think.
worth out of this, so I'm gonna keep mining. Oh no. Oh god. What is happening?
Battleship Battle.
I can't see, but I assure you I'm going down.
By the head, by the stern.
Let's see. Battleship Battle. Rare, is it
Oh.
one of your favorites?
We have reached the bottom. Finally.
Battleship Battle.
We're here.
I think
There's-
Sinking. Oh, sinking ship 2.
1700.
Sinking ship 2. Okay, let me just find a server. Okay, I found a server that has only 20 people.
Where'd they
in it.
even get that ore? Ooh, cobalt. I'll mine that out. Cause
I just
why
left
not?
and did stuff. I don't know.
First page.
Second, I thought I had 60 subscribers. It looked like it.
Oh yeah, it's farmers.
Guys, I know what game we can play.
Farmers
game we-
insurance.
Can we play
Guys,
Titanic?
Guys, I know what game we can play.
Yes.
What game are we going to play?
Okay, first, okay, it's called
Really, bro? Really?
It's called Back to the Future Roleplay. It's I have admin commands on it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So
Rare,
I'm gonna
yeah.
create a private
Is
server.
that a 4x6 Lego piece you have on your camera? I see a couple Lego pieces on your phone.
Wait, it is.
Yeah, I see a 4x6
Why delete?
Lego piece on the top of his phone.
Okay, so friends allowed, generate
Oh,
private server
dang.
link, save. So hold on.
I
So
kind
everybody
of
look
feel
at
in
this.
the mood to play Natural Disaster Survivor.
No, you. Oh my god.
Wait.
Oh, no.
Guys, for the first time, we don't actually have any gems in stuff. We need some more people to get mining.
Run.
Well, I've been mining for a bit now. Oh, I'm the only one in the mine.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're about to join Railroad in sinking ship 2.
It's just me and Red. This is so sad.
Should we go over to sinking ship 2?
Well, Red, we could.
Railroad.
I'm in.
What?
I was hoping we could join the private server I made.
Hey
It's
boys,
free.
I reached the server. There.
I have admin
I
on the
don't know if anybody else could join.
Should we
Well,
join?
well,
It's
if you
really
want to make the
tempting.
private server, it's free.
Wait, you're in the
I
server
don't
with
really
us.
get rid of this thing. I don't know why this isn't my favorites. Oh,
So,
wait, because I don't
Smart.
Yeah?
about it.
Should we join them? It's really
I'm gonna keep mining. I don't care what you do.
Private server's free.
There, that horridness is
Tell you
gone.
what, I'm going to go and play with
I
them
need-
for a bit because I haven't played the game yet, and I think doing it on stream will be a good thing.
Mm.
But if you're still mining whenever if we've sank one ship, then I'll come join you.
Alright. I'll just keep mining.
I thought he
Here.
painted the thing. Oh, I guess he did.
Don't mind me, boys. I'm just in the engine room trying to warm myself up.
Oh yeah, let's go to the engine. Let's go to the engine.
Yeah, you are until the cargo hold decides to commit die.
Ooh,
You know what
emerald!
it's doing. Oh, the cargo
I'm
hold's
still.
flooding, by the way,
Oh
just so
crud!
you know.
We have water already coming in.
Come on, the ship.
Okay. Wow, you don't really.
It's a normal day on deck. You know, I'm just gonna fiddle around with this crap. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna hang out in
Yeah,
the
dude.
wheelhouse. You know.
Hey guys. Crap.
I'm gonna go
Crap,
check the engine
crap,
holds.
crap.
Everything will perfectly be fine. I'm just gonna go check the engine hold because everything's perfectly fine. It always is. This is a perfectly fine boat.
Guys,
It's not
The en-
fine.
the engine room.
Are kind of getting waterlogged, my friend.
I'm trying
The
to
engine room is
locate
starting
the
to flood.
staircase so I can prove that the engine room is
Yeah.
totally fine.
Dude, the engines are underwater right now.
yeah, the
Yes.
entire engine room is getting flooded.
I do not know how to get to the engine room. Honestly, they
Spoiler
poorly
alert,
designed
spoiler
this
alert,
thing.
alert, you don't actually take
Crap,
damage.
crap.
I'm not taking any damage from being underwater.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we have a little
I'm
bit of
gonna
a
be up on
buckle.
deck.
We have a little bit of a buckle. It's
Yeah.
totally normal though.
I didn't even know that.
Stop and let me talk for a minute. I gotta go get stuff out of the backyard so my mom can get the grass back there.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Alright.
but It may be a few minutes.
BRB, Railroad. Don't mind me. I'm just drinking the water. I'm just drinking the super hot water right next to
Okay,
the
passed
engine
out. What? You okay?
as a ragdoll.
Alright, I'll be back.
Wee.
See you, Railroad.
Yeet. Crab.
Just play the video for God's sake. It's easier. Oh wait, I forgot. Commenter made a version called Lois or something. I don't know.
I don't have a soundboard.
No, because
I
Dave
wonder if
made
the whistle
Dave
will-
made a thing where he went, "Hey Wallace," and then Scurvy07 edited it.
Oh wow, the whistle does work.
It's By the way, did you know it's past Scurvy's bedtime?
Yes, it is.
What's his bedtime?
Earlier than now.
What the heck?
I think
Oh.
it's like
Wait, are we going?
9 in Britain.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
kind
don't
of 10,
know
like 10:20 near
difference.
where I am.
Okay, so the engine room, the engine room is not burning, is not getting flooded. But boiler room number 4 is starting to get flooded.
This whole thing's
Boiler rooms number 1 through 3 are completely flooded, and we have holes coming in from both the cargo hold and boiler room number 1.
I can't
And
confirm
I'm about
that
to
ain't
drown.
good, Chief.
I can't escape. I can't
I
escape.
almost drowned.
Can't actually die in this game, I don't think.
I almost... Do you guys see my health right now?
No.
I'm not taking any damage being
That's how
under
much
the
health I have right now.
I'm completely under the water.
Yeah, I'm in the electricity plant, and I'm already
Oh
almost
no, you
dead.
do die. You do die, you just don't see your health.
Oh, looks like the almighty Dog has returned.
Is this an ocean liner?
I'm still outside right now.
Is this an ocean liner?
I doubt it.
I'm still outside. I'm in front
Bruh.
of the door, but I'm gonna come.
Hey,
I think
Hey.
I think the ship in Sinking Ship 2 is more local than an ocean liner.
yeah, I agree with
Maybe
Smack
like,
It
I
Out.
don't know, Mediterranean or something.
A normal commenter. Hello. He's in my chat before you think he's in the call.
Maybe he
Incredible.
just doesn't. Maybe
Ooh,
he
Mercury?
maybe he has a Discord server. Maybe he doesn't.
Silver.
I have a Discord server. How do I ragdoll?
E. Press E.
E!
Whee! It's spelled with E.
The same button that you use to yell for a medic in TF2 is the same button that you use to ragdoll. And currently, I am ragdolled in the replicating engine room, which is about to get flooded.
PJSW has joined my game.
Yes, a normal commenter just said Scurvy's gone to bed. Me and Smack were just talking about that.
Okay, someone's in. Photocam. Hello.
I mean, judging YouTube stream delay, you probably just said it for him.
Ah, get out, get out, get out. I'm just trying to get out of the boil of the ship because it's kind of leaning over right now.
Completely plunging.
Get onto the
You
boat.
realise it
Get on
has
the boat.
completely plunged, pretty much.
Yeah, it's too much. It's not worth the trouble.
And I think he's left.
Oh, my server's filling up again.
Blech.
Never
Get on the
let
boat.
go.
Shoo. Okay, I've made it onto the lifeboat.
Oh god, this ragdoll
As
thing.
the ship is completely sunk. The stern has just completely sunk. We only have the boats here as support. Lifeboats.
I bet everyone's just lying in the water dead. I'm a dead
not-
body.
I'm not dead.
Oh wait, Railroad's dead. Railroad's dead.
Rip Railroad. And we've just witnessed the death of Railroad.
Yes, big rip.
I'm on the table.
Let's
Look,
call me
everyone,
Jesse.
everyone look at the table. 3, 2, 1, 3!
Diamonds!
I'm dead.
Mine
Yeah.
diamonds! I won't be bothered to sing the whole thing.
Y'all know Jesse, right?
Yes.
Yes, he friended me on Steam.
Yeah, he's actually inspired me to get Storm Chasers, believe it or not.
Whee!
Yeah, he did once for me, but I
He's a
didn't get it
pretty
in
epic-
time.
He's a pretty big epic gamer.
Oh, we're all about to die. We got no boat.
Speaking of
You got that boat?
Jesse, you know Titan?
Yeah,
Yes, I do know Titan. I pretty much
he's
know.
fanboys on Jesse.
I also know Ozzers, and I know
In case you didn't know,
Ironman
Titan likes to
2615,
fanboy
Ironman
on Jesse
2613, etc.
T10
think
equals
Titan-
Jesse fanboy.
Yeah, Titan fanboys on Jesse Gillette. In case you didn't know.
We literally have evidence.
Literally the other day in Rail stream, because he said out loud on his stream, oh, the creator of the Eddingstone 2 is in a server, and of course everyone thought that he was talking to his stream, and of course to his stream he would just call it the creator of the server, not Jesse. So then T10 went, oh, Jesse's in a server, and then loads of people started talking, and Rail was like, stop, and he was like, Rail, can you just tell me? And then he was like, wait, and he went, please, I just really want to play with Jesse.
Don't mind me. I'm just in my car. Beep beep. Beep beep.
Fanboy, fanboy.
Titanic.
Beep beep.
Yeah. I don't know who did the Sherlock Holmes work, but we found out
Beep
that
beep.
T-Tan was Red did some Sherlock Holmes action and found out T-Tan's YouTube account that he was watching one of Jesse's premieres.
And was like, I love Jesse and his
That's
YouTube
fine.
channel, and I was like, oh my god, this guy's a fanboy. I'm about to pass out in the car. Whee! Dies in the car.
Dies.
And I've just passed out in the car.
Ah!
Oh, wow.
Ah!
Wonder-
Oh my
Get
god!
out, get
Ah!
out.
I'm stuck under
Water.
the car. I'm
Get
stuck
out.
under the car.
Get out.
Someone help! Someone help! Someone help!
Press E. I'll get you up.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my
Ah.
god!
No.
There we go. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Everyone out. Everyone out. Everyone out.
Everyone, out of the cargo hold. Get out of the cargo hold. Into the boiler room. Ensure not to flood boiler room number 3. I literally just said I wasn't gonna flood the 3rd boiler room, but it's starting to.
Oh, Tree Name has joined the server. It's not the corpse that is perpetually stuck in the mine. It's a
Are you
different
in
guy.
the Are you in the sinking ship game?
No, I'm
Oh,
still
you're talking
mining.
about that server. Oh god!
You're
I
still
passed
mining
out.
while we're starting to drown.
I keep passing out. Oh my god! My character does not have a stable.
I think I have it better.
Oh god!
I
My
keep banging my head and falling.
Yes, same. I keep falling over. I'm in the reciprocating engine room. Come here.
I'm in the lubricating engine room,
Oh, okay,
trying
I'm in there.
to keep myself up.
Can you see me? I'm
Oh,
the
it's
bacon
Tree
head. I'm the
Eldang. Gotta
bacon
run
head
him
that
over.
started a new account. Woo!
There
I
he
see you,
is.
Kevin.
I'm now in the meat grinder, aka reciprocating engine. Oh, it's actually grinding me up, and it's literally like
Yeah,
a conveyor
the
belt.
gears are grinding me up as well. And the
Oh,
water's
so
about
is
to
that you?
suffocate
Can
me.
you see a bacon here?
I have
Yeah,
one viewer
I
on
don't
my
like
stream.
That's me. I have 3.
Good for you.
My dead body just floating. I don't know. There's something so cool about dead body just floating, and don't ask me why. I
Why?
fainted due to heat.
Yeah, I
found
did.
someone. I just found someone on the floor going. I have fainted. Literally,
Blobby.
the whole server
You
is
don't
just
get the
full of
mic, get the
people
fuck.
dead on the floor. No joke. You check my stream. It's just everyone on the floor dead. Like I'm dead.
Blobby
I do the
7
darn.
Bella. Oh, you're.
I'm playing Mario Kart.
Where is
Like,
it?
ding, ding, ding.
There.
Bro, the stream
Get on the
ended.
roof. Get on the roof. It's the best place to be whenever there's a flood.
Yeah, that's why the captain doesn't have it that bad. Like, let's say they hit something. If it's sunny waters,
Ah!
if it's warm waters, then the chances are they're gonna survive.
Let me see. Nope, the holes are too small for me. The holes are too small for me to go in, but they're big enough for water to go in.
Bruce.
Well, somebody just fell down the stairs.
Oh god.
I can do King of the World while fainting.
It's bronze.
I'm the King of the Dead World.
Well,
oh
in
god,
the
my body-
incinerator you
my
go.
body's now floating.
Don't mind me, I'm just taking a nap in the dining saloon.
I'm coming to the dining saloon now.
Oh, my
It's
in the
server's
trolley
like
deck.
basically full now.
Dining saloon.
Ah! I'm taking a nap in the dining saloon. Don't mind me.
I'm coming up to the dining saloon. Where is dining saloon?
Emerald.
Uh-oh.
It's
This is
in-
so cool. All the
it's in
stuff is
C-deck.
all the stuff is
C-deck
like full
dining
of
saloon.
furniture. C-deck.
There's the
Okay, I'm
water.
coming.
That's me.
Okay,
I'm just taking a nap. Don't mind me.
Money time.
Oh, hello.
So,
I tripped over his dead
is
body.
the... Who's the bacon head?
Me.
Red Creator?
Yep.
Okay.
Tries to accept. No, don't go away, don't go away. There we go. Got it just in time. Oh,
The Red
God,
Creator, 44.
Yeah.
Ow! I just hit my head.
Wait, I've just realised we have no way of escaping. Oh no, wait, we do. Over here.
No, we can escape.
Up here.
We
Oh
just have
god,
to go out. We just have to go out the engine room, and then out of the emergency escape hatch where Kevin is. Ah, don't mind me. I'm just gonna take a nap on the lifeboat.
oh god, I screwed myself over. Oh god.
Ah,
Please tell me there's an exit. Yes, exit. Oh, lifeboat, lifeboat, come on. I could play this all day.
I'm just taking a nap on the lifeboat where the first funnel has just fallen.
I want to take a nap on the
Rip.
funnel. Maybe take a nap on the funnel.
You can't take a nap on the funnel. You just fall over.
Ah, there we go. Lovely nap on the funnel. Oh god, my dead body's now floating.
Ah, I need to get heated.
Ooh,
I
I'm
need to
getting
get
good
hot.
money. I might even get to 300,000 by the
I'm in
end
the
of
reading
this.
room. Ooh, tea. Y'all ready? Anyone ready for tea? Anybody want any tea?
I am British. I can't wait for him to add new maps to this.
Pure emerald. I have a pure emerald crate. This is amazing.
Ow.
Oh my god, 2
Ow.
crates of pure emerald.
Amazing.
Okay.
Look, I'm going full Titanic. Look, I'm on the door.
I-
Except, apart from the fact that this is a table. Oh god, Rose fell in the water. I'll never let
Rip.
go. Woo! Blah, blah,
Rip
blah,
Rose.
blah, 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 blah. Swimming to the bottom. Oh no, no, I'm starting to lose health.
Don't mind me. I'm just taking a nap on the table. Rah! I'm just taking a nap on the table.
So, turns out a crate of emerald is worth $1,800.
Good. That's good. That's a lot.
Yes.
Don't mind me. I'm just taking a nap on a lifeboat.
Don't mind me,
That's a
I'm just
crate.
taking a nap on the.
Yep, yo, you guys are stuck.
Yep.
Don't mind me. I'm just taking a nap on the
250,000.
lifeboat. Uh-oh. The boat's rocking. The boat's rocking.
Oh, I'll never let go. Let's go as soon as he says that. It's like, bruh, you said you'd
And
never
the boat
let
is
go.
just falling in the water.
Where are you? I can't find you.
I'm on
Passes
the
out.
I'm on the lifeboat of the one who
Oh,
just
hello.
said,
Hello. Oh god, I fell in the water. And I
me.
fell in.
I'm just
God.
taking a nap. I'm just taking a nap on the lifeboat while the ship is sunk to the bottom.
And my
Now
dead body.
it's sort of like Titanic, the actual
Check
Titanic
this
all over
board.
again. Minus the
Yeah.
fact that it's day and there's no iceberg here.
Yeah.
Iceberg.
Yeah, you
Please
remember
stop.
that in the original Titanic,
God, let me
like
check
what
this
happened back in
board.
1912, it was around midnight and they had hit an iceberg.
Yes.
That's what I remember. I think we actually had
After
to discuss.
dinner, a massive
We
piece
learned about
that
the iceberg
I have in my
back
life.
when.
Who's that? Who is that?
I don't know, and I just reset.
Most likely he's a man.
Some
I've
say that he is a man. Sorry, I was
Somebody
just thinking
once
about-
told me that man was a man.
Some say that he is a man, just an MLP fan. Sorry, I was just thinking the Ballad of the
My
Folsom
my
Free-
dog is barking if you can hear him. Oh, okay, I have to go. Dinner just came. Have fun, everybody.
You have fun as well. I'm just going to take a nap in the
Alright.
dining saloon.
Goodbye stream as well for like the one viewer.
We know the fridge is at the heart of every home. Perfect snacks, fresh from the fridge protein snacks.
The Emmy Award-winning series, The Alienist, on you tonight at 9 on TNT.
Cities are prime locations within Flight Simulator 2020, and there are many to visit. Easily among the most famous cities in the world, London is full of iconic locations, buildings, and historical sites. Much like all the cities within the sim, London is full of gorgeous graphics, but it also has many problems, which include significant inaccuracies and missing buildings. Let's take a look. Now, the cities within the new Microsoft Flight Simulator are totally amazing. We've all seen the videos of New York, San Francisco, Florence, and indeed many other locations. All of these are extremely accurate representations of the real world. This is achieved by using Big Maps 3D data, which is pulled from a variety of different sources. But not all cities have this level of detail available to them. When the vast 3D data isn't available, Flight Simulator instead generates the buildings from generic assets, placing them where it believes they should be based upon what available data it does have access to. In many cases, this is also improved with some unique handcrafted assets. London then is one such city that is not accurate to the real world. Don't get me wrong, it looks great, but it suffers from numerous problems. Before we go any further though, I want to preface the rest of this video with a very important point. The version of the sim I'm using here is the same version that is being beta tested. That means that this isn't the final product. There will be some changes, there will be some improvements. However, release is now very close, so it's unlikely there will be hundreds of significant changes. Also, beyond release, Flight Simulator 2020 will continue to receive regular updates and improvements. So then, what are the issues that make London a beautiful but flawed city? Well, let's start with the river. As with many other things in the sim, the river is basically constructed from satellite imagery, but that does pose a few problems if it hasn't been handcrafted or doesn't have photogrammetry data. We can see that with the HMS Belfast. This is actually the same story with many ships and boats. The top-down aerial photography is obviously only 2D, and the game therefore interprets it as such. Now, like I say, this may change, but I think it's well worth being aware of some of the things that are currently going on right now. But for every flaw, there's also a stunningly accurate piece of scenery. This is the Shard, the tallest building in London, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. There's so many details going on here. As we move up towards the top of the building, you can see through each of the windows into each individual room, which each have a 3D representation. The Palace of Westminster is also another handcrafted asset. This really does prove a point. It's a great location, which is unfortunately lit down somewhat by a submerged Westminster Bridge. Not all locations are handcrafted, however. Here we have the Victoria Memorial as well as Buckingham Palace. Clearly very wrong and currently using generic assets. This leads me to think that they will likely be changed, at least hopefully, when the sim is finally released. But just a word of warning there, just in case it's something you're very keen in seeing. The O2 Arena, meanwhile, looks very good, very accurate, perfectly represented here. Meanwhile, the Thames Barrier is completely missing. However, the London City Airport is here and pretty much intact. It really is then the same story all throughout London. There's some beautifully handcrafted locations, there's some very good auto-generated locations that pretty much match what they should look like, but there's also unfortunately some significant flaws which overall mar the entire London experience. And not to mention there are a whole load of buildings either inaccurate or just missing. Case in point, this is the Gherkin and surrounding buildings, clearly entirely wrong. The list then goes on. Missing sites such as the London Eye, combined with great looking areas such as the River Thames itself. There's still time for this to be improved, of course, before release. However, London...
Yeah?
Are you going to try the taco pizza?
No.
It's two of your favorite foods. Made into one.
I don't think they should be combined.
is far from the only city in the world in this condition. There are numerous others. Whether or not these get improved by release may well turn out to be a moot point for many people. Microsoft have confirmed that there will be ongoing free updates to Flight Simulator 2020, and in fact there are 2 so-called world updates scheduled for the months after release. How much this will bother people though will be a personal thing. After all, Microsoft Flight Simulator is very much about the flight experience. Already out of the box, it offers vastly more than any other flight sim. Honestly, there's nothing else out there that can compare, at least not without spending hundreds and maybe even thousands of dollars first. Ultimately though, in my own personal opinion, regardless of the flaws, which also include the water hill as you saw in my river landing just there, the new Microsoft Flight Simulator is stunning. And even with some missing buildings and some inaccuracies, London still manages to look completely amazing. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.
Dude, can we just agree on the fact that Apple has quite possibly the worst pricing on anything? In fact, I don't think we have to agree. I think everybody kind of knows that. Now, I have this weird thing with Apple. You know, I've always, I've used some of their products, you know, up until like a year ago I was an iPhone user. And I'll say this much, you know, I don't think Apple products are inherently bad. I think in a lot of ways they can be okay. They can be quite alright. You know, I didn't have any complaints with my phone or tablet or anything of the sort. I think usually my biggest problem with Apple is their computer side, because Apple loves to screw you over on the computer side, even on the iPhone side now. The only reason I don't use iPhone anymore is because for the price that you would be paying on an iPhone, you'd be an absolute moron not to go with the competition that actually provides you better quality screens, batteries, and performance versus, for say, the Apple branding. I don't really care so much for the branding. I actually care for the product. You know, like I think a real consumer should. If you're buying something, buy it for the quality of the product, buy it for, you know, what the product will give you in return versus a fucking logo that you barely get to see on the back of the phone. Let's be real. Now, Apple computers have always weirded me out because I feel like they absolutely screw you over the pooch. They design these things really, really shoddily, and for some reason, you know, people defend it. You know, for me, an iMac or an iMac Pro means jack fucking shit. You buy one of these products, and they're so poorly created in terms of thermal throttling that you use this high, expensive chipset you buy in your Mac for 10 minutes doing any form of work, and then it slows down to half of its speed because Apple didn't design the system right. And that's a solid reason why I don't ever touch their devices to begin with. I don't, even working with video edits for a living, I don't see the reason for me to go buy a Mac just for the sake of it. You know, there used to be a point where, yeah, they provided you good software, I guess. In the end of the day, it didn't really crash as much, and it still really doesn't. But nowadays, most Windows computers that you'll use will pretty much be equivalent, if not better. I've sort of realized that as I'm going through. I guess for me, Mac is kind of that legacy thing where, you know, people think you need it when in all realities you don't. Now, the new Mac Pro that's coming out, yeah, it looks kind of fancy. For the fucking price tag, it kind of should be. Apparently, if you add all the features like 1 terabyte of RAM and God knows what, you can get this thing up to like 30,000, maybe 40,000. You know, the price of a fucking nice vehicle, by the way. Yeah, that's how much your Mac can cost. Now, there has been fucking tried and proven studies that, yes, you can build a computer for the same price as a Mac using the same parts. And in some ways, when you go to the Mac Pro's like higher end line, you're almost kind of paying relatively the same amount for the parts that you would be building a Windows computer. So maybe in that case things get kind of iffy, but you can always build a comparatively decent Windows computer and get better performance than your standard Mac for sure. All the Apple branding and doodads that they like to mention and show to you really don't mean much, because sometimes Apple will show you technology in 2019 that has existed since 2017, become mainstream on PCN since 2018, but Apple always likes to pass it off as it's the fucking brand new thing. So regardless, they make this new Mac Pro Pro. And I hate the designs of these things because you can hear the names themselves, and when people say it, it almost makes me wonder, it's like, why are you going to it? Because you either have a garbage can Mac to deal with or a fucking cheese grater. I'm sorry, but when that's the descriptors to your actual device, you need to do a redesign that's a little more modern, by the way. Just pointing that out. Now, the device is okay. You know, it's your standard average Mac Pro. It's designed for people who need a workstation rig and so on and so forth. It comes from Apple, and yeah. Now, they've got this new display that they made called a Pro Display XDR, which I guess is sort of like the engineering 5K display that you would use for color corrections and video production and all that good stuff. Now, that's all fine and dandy. But Apple Keynote just went one step above. So they're giving away, all right? Not giving away. What the fuck am I saying? They're giving you a stand, the stand for this display. Now, you might wonder, well, mate, how much would the stand for the fucking display be? Well, I don't know, 250, 300, 400, 5. What about $1,000 fucking dollars? How about we put that down into the goddamn Apple Keynote highlight, which it already has. $1,000 for a fucking for a display holder? You know, when I first read this, I was like, maybe this is like some external GPU like hidden crafted by Apple. But then I remembered, this is fucking Apple that I'm talking about, dude. You think they're gonna give you more than a goddamn display stand? Hell no. So yeah, we've reached a point where a fucking display stand can cost the same price as an actual cellular device sold by Apple. And I wonder if this is some like weird late April Fool's joke that they made themselves to see just how much of the knife they can dig in and twist a little bit to their user base. And no, they're not even fucking kidding. They're going all the way out to kind of do this. And I hope that this is sort of the catalyst that sparks people from waking up from giving the Apple tax for no reason. Apple is one of those companies that, honestly, they I guess at one point they've created something that was a vision for the future, all that good stuff. And nowadays, I find Apple to just be a company that relies more on their brand power than actually providing a comparatively good product. You know, if you truly care about, you know, the thing about it is, it's not the money that gets me. I really don't care about the money that I would spend on the product. I care about actually getting what I want for the product. When you spend money, all right, when you spend thousands of dollars on something, you want to make sure you optimize for something that gives you the best returns. And I feel like Apple fans completely ignore that. That line of thinking just goes out the fucking door. Because when you look at the pricing on some of these devices or laptops, everything, they design these things in a way that they don't give you the best performance you can. You still buy them just because I guess they look nice and the build quality is okay. But, I mean, I guess that kind of contradicts. No, fuck the build quality. If it's throttling like that, it's not really built that well. But when you're buying the products from Apple like this, when you're buying all of it and you find out the tax is so heavy and you start looking at the comparative products and then you still don't get them because I guess it's fucking Apple, I guess I'm tied to the Apple fucking ecosystem, might as well stick to it, then you gotta break out as soon as you can. The only reason I ever switched to Android again was mostly out of I had to take this phone because, you know, when you're getting a device, when you have something in front of you, you know, when you got something for $2,000 nearly that is functionally inferior to something for $1,000, then you're literally wasting $1,000. Why? Because it belongs to one of your favorite companies ever. I think that needs to be dropped in. So yeah, $1,000 fucking. Are you kidding, Apple? $1,000.
What cat? Alright, I don't want
What the fuck are you looking at? I'll end you!
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
It's less, what is it?
Slimy and greasy.
Yeah.
Make the summer yours with a twist of flavor.
These architecture animations are fun. We've done famous buildings like the White House, Burj Khalifa, and Buckingham Palace. I'm thinking it's about time we visit the Eiffel Tower. In this video, we'll look at the construction of the tower, the floor layouts, the elevator systems, stairs, and also the very top of the structure. That's all coming up. This video is sponsored by the Great Courses Plus, which is an online video learning service where you can take courses from college professors and other experts from places like National Geographic and the Smithsonian. This allows you to learn at your own pace with no tests or homework. They have a huge library of video courses of almost anything that interests you, including history, science, travel, and, oh yes, architecture. I've been taking this course about the world's greatest structures. The lectures go into even more detail about the Eiffel Tower. To get started with your free trial, go to thegreatcoursesplus.com/JaredOwen, or just click the link in the video description below. To visit the Eiffel Tower, we'll be heading over to Paris, France. Construction of the Eiffel Tower began in 1887, and it took over 2 years to build. The tower was to be used as the entrance to the World's Fair in 1889. It really didn't have a purpose other than to impress and prove that the engineering could work. The structure was made of iron in crisscrossed beams so that the wind could pass through it. Not everyone liked the tower at first. They thought it would ruin the beauty of Paris. And in fact, the plan was to tear it down after only 20 years. Long story short, it's still here, and it's hard to imagine Paris without the Eiffel Tower. Over the last 130 years, they've done their best to maintain as much of the original structure as possible while keeping it safe for millions of visitors every year. Let's make sure we appreciate the enormous size of the Eiffel Tower. From up here, the people below look like tiny ants. Before the Eiffel Tower was built, the tallest structure in the world was the Washington Monument at 169 meters. The Eiffel Tower was almost twice as tall at 300 meters. It was the tallest structure for 40 years, until the Chrysler Building was finished in 1930. But once the antenna was built on top of the Eiffel Tower, then it was once again taller than the Chrysler Building. But by this point, the Empire State Building was the tallest. In recent decades, there's been a lot more competition to be the tallest. Now, modern skyscrapers are all designed with computers, which makes the process much easier. In the 1800s, they didn't have any of that. It was all designed on paper. Now that's some serious skill. The tower has 3 floors, all of which are open to the public. The first floor has 3 red buildings, which contains a theater, restaurant, shops, and places to learn more about the Eiffel Tower. Towards the center, there's a glass floor around the edges that you can walk onto. I hope you're not afraid of heights. The second floor has 2 decks for sightseeing. There's also the Jules Verne restaurant, which can be accessed by elevator from the ground floor. The third floor is much smaller and mostly for sightseeing. On the bottom deck, you can see out through the windows, or come up the stairs to the open air. Gustave Eiffel actually built his private apartment up here, and the very top is the perfect spot for television and radio antenna. So how do you get to these 3 floors? The first and the second floors you can reach by elevator or stairs. The third floor is only accessible by elevator. The River Seine is along here, and this is north, east, south, and west. There are elevators in each of the 4 pillars. The east and west pillars have visitor elevators. The north pillar also contains a visitor elevator, but it's currently being renovated. The south pillar contains 2 elevators, one for the Jules Verne restaurant and one freight elevator for the tower staff. The elevator tracks go on the inside edge of each pillar. The main visitor elevators are double-decker elevators, which go up and down at a slant. After you buy your tickets, you go in at the base and get on at the top or bottom cabin. Originally, it was intended for passengers to sit down during the ride. But today, the elevators only have standing room. You can get off at the first floor, or keep going up to the second floor. What's interesting here is that the angle of ascent gets steeper from the first to the second floor, so the passenger cabins must adjust for that. The machinery for the elevators is hidden underneath the base. You can even take a tour and see this up close. Of course, if you're looking for a little more of a workout, you can use the stairs. The tickets are actually a little cheaper too. The south pillar is the one with 2 elevators. The one on the left is the freight elevator that's only for those that work at the tower. The elevator on the right is for the Jules Verne restaurant on the second level. You can get in on the ground level and ride it directly to the restaurant. To reach the third floor, you have to change elevators. In the very center of the tower, you'll find more of the structure that supports 4 more elevators. They work in pairs to balance each other out, and they are completely vertical, unlike the other elevators we've seen. When the Eiffel Tower was originally opened, one elevator would take you halfway up, and then the passengers would switch elevators to go to the very top. Nowadays, one elevator ride takes you the entire way. There are also stairs up to the 3rd floor, but these are usually off limits to the public. My name's Jared, and I create 3D animations to show and explain how things work. Head over to my YouTube channel to see more animations.
You know, sometimes the internet just fucking disappoints me. Like, it disappoints me pretty hard. Now, yesterday was a pretty massive day for YouTube. We had the good old content nuke that was dropped. Now, everyone says that, fuck, dude, we all hate this drama shit. Trust me, everyone gets off to this beyond belief. Everyone gets ready. And it's one of those things that shakes up the community beyond belief. And usually with drama, I kind of watch the videos and I laugh every time a content cop comes out or whatever. Now, as far as this Keemstar Exposed video goes by Ethan, probably a 4 or 5 out of 10. You know, production value is there, but all the receipts were from like years ago, if anything. This is stuff that we already saw about Keemstar and Exposed videos that were done better by Pyrocynical, Leafy, Grade A, Under A, years ago. Now, again, you know, with Ethan and everything...
Okay, yeah, I'm not having the last one. Put it back in the box.
Then she chooses from her color palette, produces a few deeper shades. Every ear has natural color variations. So for the prosthesis to look real, it has to have variations as well. She uses the patient's other ear to match these more pronounced skin tones. Once all the colors are ready, she applies the deeper tones in specific areas of the ear. Next, to simulate veins, she applies it to fine red rayon fibers. She repeats this coloring process for the back of the silicone ear. Then she puts that part along with the acrylic plate on the plaster model of the ear area. She fills the syringe with the base color and injects it into the mold cavity. She completely fills the cavity, getting every nook and cranny. Then closes the mold firmly.
Why is there a female symbol on that mug?
She wipes away any excess silicone.
It is.
Clamps the mold tight.
It's for a woman research charity. I don't know.
It's fine, you know, it had a bit of that old H3 spirit, I won't deny it, but given the fact that we looked at receipts from, again, years ago, I felt the punch of it wasn't really as strong. Now, I would say like a good 10-15 minutes of this video, unfortunately, it was really hard to watch because of Etika being mentioned. Now, I am not the biggest fan of what had happened because of that, and it makes this video just not something that I can sit down and comfortably watch. You know, I'm always down to watch some good, like, exposed video and some good, like, beef video between two individuals, but this is one of those cases where I feel like Etika, who had tragically taken his own life, was used, you know, as some sort of, like, I would say, tug